Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome to the Joy Channel podcast, a podcast where we cultivate more love and joy in our world through self development, shifting perspectives, and viewing things through our new lens. So, beautiful, beautiful people, let us cultivate some really wonderful energy in our bodies so that as we're walking through these beautiful worlds, we are emanating and not absorbing, not being shifted by what we're perceiving, but shifting the world around us. So, this comes through cultivating stability, cultivating that stability in your body. Think about a time when you've been around someone and they were angry, and then in your body you felt that fear come up and that instability, that pull, and how that affected you and shifted you and how you then responded. Because when we're responding from fear versus a clear, stable, level head, it's an entirely different response. And that's perfectly all right. But now we get to learn how to cultivate that safety in our body, that stability, so that we're no longer being pulled by situations like that, right? We're viewing people in their anger and allowing them to have their experience without making ourselves take on any of that fear or adjust the way that we're acting. Adjusting the way you're acting, like in your environment, is, depends on a few things, right? So I'm not saying don't adjust at all, but the way that you adjust, the way that you shift is going to be different. Whereas, versus taking yourself outside to try and take care of that, you're going to shift internally, have that stability online, and then move forward from there. Sound good? I thought so. All right. So, breathing into your body. Inhale. Take a big, loving breath into your body. And exhale, letting it go. And breathe in, feeling that love and stability in your body. And exhale, letting go. And if you don't have that stability right now, think of a time when you spilled a glass of water. Just pull it into your mind right now. Now, there's a few different ways that you may have responded. You may have spilled the water and freaked out and been like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm so stupid. I have to clean this water, etc., etc. Or you can just say, oh, and grab a towel and wipe it up. Now, those two reactions, one, you put yourself through an emotional ringer because that's how you were taught to respond to those situations. Or you recognized, oh, I wiped this up, and you didn't make it mean anything beyond, oh, okay, knock the water over. I'm going to slow down in my actions. And that's about it. Just wipe it up and go on with your day. Now, we've talked about this before with the stubbing of the toe, right? Some people will wake up, stub their toe, and decide that they're having a bad day. And then, of course, their experience will show them that. Versus waking up, stubbing your toe, and moving on with it and being like, yeah, whatever, okay. I'm going to pay more attention a little bit. No beating up necessary. No self-deprecation necessary. So that is a learned response, right? Both of those are learned responses. Likely, your family responded in either of those ways. Or later in your life, you decided, oh, I'm going to shift the way that I respond to these things. I remember when I was in college and I spilled milk, and I literally, it's funny, right? Because they say don't cry over spilled milk, but I spilled milk and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did whatever. And my boyfriend at the time was like, you can just clean it up. You don't have to insult yourself. And I was like, oh my God, you're right. And then I was like, when did I start, I did the introspection of, okay, so I respond this way because I observed people in my life responding that way, and that's how I learned to respond to milk. And it's very much the same in all areas of our lives, where you can recognize what something happens, you don't have to respond and freak out. You can just be calm. And that is a practiced response. So think of another time. Let's think of a time when maybe you saw a scary animal and, your fight or flight could kick on and you can freak out and start, throwing off all the fear pheromones and everything. Or maybe you just saw the animal and you said, okay, I'm going to go over here. Or however it was to respond in that area. I watched those the videos of that. I think his name is Garrett. And he yoinks the snakes. He's looking for the 20-foot Burmese python or something, ball python, Burmese, in the Florida Everglades. So he's always grabbing snakes, and he's just so chill, and they'll be biting him, and he's just oh, they're kissing me. So that man has cultivated a rock solid inner stability, and the animals know it too. That's why he can be 5 feet from a gator, and they're just all right, respect, man. So he has this calmness, and I love it because every time I watch it, it heals part of me where it reminds me of oh yeah, just be calm. And I'm not even walking around picking up snakes. But that's something where it's I used to be afraid of snakes when I was younger. Snakes and spiders were some of my biggest fears because I was oh, I don't want to get poisoned and die. And then I actually started meeting snakes, and they're so cute and sweet and adorable because I've of course drawn into my experience so many friends that have snakes, and then I've gotten to hold them and pet them and feel oh wow, they're warm and lovely and adorable, and they'll give me little kisses and yeah. So it's definitely our perspective, the way that we respond to something. We can look at something. It's the shadow on the wall in the Play-Doh. That's Plato, not Play-Doh. Yes, it's Play-Doh. Because I was oh wow, that would be embarrassing if it were Socrates or Aristotle. You know how to bowl? I know Aristotle. Anyway, but it's just Play-Doh in the cave allegory. So people were changed to in the story. It's you've lived your whole life chained to one point, staring at a cave wall where there are images, shadows that get projected from objects behind you passing in front of a light source, right? So all you see are these shadows on the wall, and they look huge and monstrous and stuff. But until you leave the cave, you don't know if they were actually big, scary monsters, or if they were, what happens with shadows in front of a light. It can look bigger on the wall, right? So it could be a tiny little mouse passing in front of it. And, you don't know until you do it. So, cultivating stability means that's part of what we do when we view situations that we've experienced, and instead of viewing them as scary, we look at them more objectively and say, okay, that happened, and now I'm moving on. I'm not making that mean something about me as a person or about how safe I am in the world, etc. Because it really doesn't indicate any of those things. So let's do some affirming to shore up that ability to regulate one's system. And we're going to use some of my favorite affirmations for this, which right away. So take a deep breath in and exhale, saying, I am calm. I am calm. I am serene. I am peaceful. I am patient. I am satisfied. I am serene. I am calm. I am peaceful. We are calm. Inhaling, exhaling. We are calm. We are serene. We are peaceful. We are calm. We are serene. We are peaceful. We are calm. We are serene. We are peaceful. My body is perfection. My body is perfect. I am so healthy. I am so happy. I am so wise. My body is perfection. I am calm. I am feeling so good. I am calm. I am calm. I am calm. I am calm. Whatever perspectives get to shift so that I am experiencing calm are now shifted. Whatever perspectives get to shift that align me with calm have now shifted. I am calm. I am serene. I am peaceful. I am enjoying my life. I am calm. I am serene. I am peaceful. And I am enjoying my life. I am brilliant. I am breathing. Inhaling. Swirling that breath around the body. Exhaling. Letting it go. I am calm. I am serene. I am peaceful. I am calm. I am serene. And I am peaceful. Inhaling. And exhaling with the most content sigh. Everything feels so good. My body feels so good. I am so peaceful and so beautiful. Everything is so perfect for me. My body is perfection. I am loving my life. Everything is so perfect and wonderful for me. I am feeling more peace and love in my body in this moment. I feel peace and love in this moment. I am serene. I am peaceful. I am deeply satisfied. I am so deeply satisfied. My body is perfection. My body is perfect. Inhaling and exhaling, letting it go. My body is perfection. My body is so perfect. I'm feeling so wonderful. I am loving my life. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, feeling satisfaction flow through your nostrils and into your brain and body. And exhaling, letting it go. And inhaling satisfaction and joy into the body. And exhaling, letting it go. And one more beautiful, satisfied, lovely breath. Inhaling, feeling so good in your body. And exhaling, letting it go. And remembering everything happens so easily for me. Everything shifts and aligns and happens so easily for me. I am feeling so peaceful and happy right now. I am feeling so peaceful and happy right now. Everything is beautiful and perfect. Everything lines up for me. I receive wisdom in perfect order. I receive the knowledge I need for my next steps in perfect order. I am already inspired to my next steps of action, that I'm walking on this path, meeting the outcome step by step. This is the next step for me to do right now. Everything is so easy and perfect for me, and I love it, and I love my life. Inhaling, breathing and touching your body and saying, I am safe, I am peaceful, I am loved, I am joyful. And exhaling, letting it go. Thank you so much, my beautiful friends. And if you would like to experience more of that and more FaceTime with me even, I am holding a 5-day free event, 25 minutes a day. We will be coming together on Zoom, and I will be guiding a meditation followed by group chanting of affirmations, much like the ones that we were just chanting right now. So if you would like to come cultivate that energy and community, feel strengthened and shored up in your cognitive confidence, your physical confidence, your somatic experiencing, etc., allow it. Allow it all. You've got this. It's called Master Manifesting Magician 5-Day Challenge, and the link is below. I would love to see you there and meet you and chat with you. So absolutely, let's get this. All right, thank you so much, my beautiful friends, and I'll see you later. Bye.